What's up, chat? How we doing? We back! Had a bit of a cold, so I probably look like shit. But I'm back. Got my tea. Heck yeah, in tribe. Bonjour, bonjour! Je m'appelle Sonny Crockett. Bam! What's up, chat? My name is Sonny Crockett, and I'm pumped. I know I said I was going to stream earlier this week, but I had such a nasty cold. I actually went to the doctor and asked him, like, "Hey, is this okay?" And they told me, "Sonny, this is just a simple cold. Your body's not healing as good as it used to because you're old." Well, they didn't say it like that, but they kind of like, "Well, you know, you're 35 now, and you know, you got to take your vitamins." And I was like, "Oh no, please don't start that with me. Look at me, I'm young. Come on." So basically, I just got a little bit of talking about eating more vitamins and be healthier. So yeah, but got a bunch of yeah. You haven't seen me in the last 3 days because I've been just sleeping and I mean drinking cough syrup, I guess, for the first time in my life, which that's interesting. Been sleeping like no other. You're old. Stop it. I know it's a meme here and everything, but shit. Don't like my doctor tell me that. Honestly, just take a daily multivitamin. Honestly, that's exactly what she told me. She's just like, you know, there's like 50, like you can just buy that on bulk. I know you boys are. I'm like, yeah. So I have multivitamins. I just don't take them because they're in a cabinet, and unless it's not, and if it's in a cabinet, I'm not gonna use it. So now it's on the counter, which means I use it. But yeah, it was a rough cold. But now I can breathe again, which is pretty sick. I guess to the story is that actually 10 years ago, in October 2014, I collapsed one of my lungs and I had a bunch of surgery on that lung. So I'm actually missing 10% of my right lung. So that's whenever it gets weird with my breathing and in a cold or something like that, that's when I'm like, okay, maybe I should check it out. Anyway, I know we were gonna do a Helios here and talk more to Mr. Fantastic, but this morning I woke up and I was just like, you know what? I want to do a DLC quest. So we need to go. It's a midnight showing, right? We need to investigate. Where's my Mr. Funky Lung? Hey, listen here, it's fun. I think it's investigate the midnight showing in the Mojave Drive-In, right? Oops. Let me just check that real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. So, quest. Okay, that's what we need to do. Good. I'm right. But yeah, but I'm kind of excited. Tomorrow I get to go back to work, so that's awesome. So I'm gonna be spending my Thanksgiving doing 2 shifts. I'm gonna be working all day, but honestly, this can be good for me. I need it. Am I going the right way? We are not going the right way, are we? Let me look at local map. We are going the right way. Okay. We're gonna come back to Helios. Go to Mojave Wasteland. Well, let's just lockpick. That seems like the quickest way of getting out of here. Perfect. Hi, Fran. We're gonna just pop over here to Nipton. We haven't been in Nipton in a while. We had to finish that, yeah. Took out 10% of right lung because doctors were just like, hey, your lung might collapse again. And I know this was very painful to fix, but we could just take out this part of your lung and then you don't have to deal with it anymore. So I was like, yeah, like you just take that out while you're in there digging. So 10 out of 10 would do again. Oh snap. What's happening? Oh, this is the ambush that we kept on dying to. Remember that? Oh, we're going the wrong way. Should we help out? I think we should help out. Let's help out here. Oh, they're running to kill us because usually we are over there. Ah, let them live. They're not bothering us. Let's go on the quest marker. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, fun fact about New Vegas. I heard that right now the developers that did New Vegas, they're having some problems with their new game. Forgot what it was. I saw Aspen had reported on it. Aspen Gold. Which, by the way, speaking of which, right before stream, I saw that I saw a clip of Kai Cenat's stream. I guess he had a magician on, and the magician did basically a trick involving him like getting hung and escaping it before getting hung. But he faked it failing on stream. So basically on stream it just looked like he hung himself. Which, yeah, is a bit problematic. Because that puts Kai Cenat in a really bad position. But what really put Kai Cenat in a bad position there is that he basically kind of kidnapped the assistant of this magician. And said that he had to stay there until they could get in contact with the other guy. So, yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see how Twitch handles that one. Twitch is, by the way, just falling apart, it seems like. Do you think I could put a shot of bourbon in a club soda and it'd be good? Yeah. Whiskey sodas? That's awesome, Turney. I drink whiskey sodas all the time. Living in Florida and wanting bourbon during a super hot day, whiskey soda. Bro, whiskey soda. Turney, how are you not on the whiskey soda? The Japanese are doing it, and you know they're fancy. They love whiskey sodas in Japan. It's fancy Japan. Drink your whiskey soda like a fancy Japanese man. Cause I just straight. Okay, so we got a little movie here. Okay, should we activate it? You can't use this while you crouch. Okay, well. The crash satellite seems to be a source of a transmission. Over recommended for couriers level 15 plus. We're 25. You have premonition that will, while you'll be unable to return, we have, oh no, we're 29. We have until you solve the mystery Big Empty. You'll be able to take anything you can carry with you. You'll be able to return to Big Empty at any time after completing overload. Okay, leave it alone. We're gonna dump off a bunch of inventory. Leave it alone. We're gonna go, what we're gonna go is, we're gonna go over to, where's that place with a hotel and all that good stuff? It's our campsite, right? Wolfhorn Ranch. It's Novak. Let's go to Novak real quick. And just, we have a hotel room there. And we'll just go there real quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we have a lot of bullshit here. Okay, let's get rid of Magnum Revolver. A light in shining darkness, I love it. What's that? Euclid's Sea Finder. Oh yeah. Weight 15, nope. Broad machete, nope. Hunting shotgun. Automatic rifle, yeah. Anything that's too heavy, sure. Silence. Sleep time is cool. Sniper rifle is cool. Survivalist rifle is cool. Yeah, like gun-wise, this is all I need. I feel like anything else is like okay, overkill. Okay, Benny suit, SS suit, Dean tuxedo. Advanced radiation suit is good. King's outfit. Non-nightwear. Barrow's outfit, Barrow's outfit. Okay. But I'm making a whiskey soda now. Dude, whiskey soda is like, it's nice. It's good when you're doing marathon drinking. Like if you're at if I'm at a wedding, whiskey soda. Until the the nuptials has been done, I'm whiskey sodaing it. When they're man and wife, that's when I loosen up on the. Honestly, lately I've become like a pro at drinking at weddings. I'm telling you. Then again, I think I'm in that phase of my life where all my friends are getting married. So you have to just figure out the drinking pace at a wedding, right? So most of the time, whiskey soda until they're man and wife, because if you fuck up before that, that's big. If you fuck up after that, it's not as big. It's just part of the lore. So yeah, whiskey sodas is life. And I like nice highball, like I like a nice Collins glass for that, you know? You can get some nice glassware. It's fun. Let me just fix this. Okay, perfect. Oh! Nothing happens to showing. Showing at Mojave. Oh, it hasn't started because it's not midnight. Well, we're gonna wait. Can we, stats? How do we wait? Let's see here. There is a way to wait in this game. I know that. I've seen it. If we travel back and forward somewhere far, it should take some time. So we go like Gene's got. We go Prim and back. It should be like midnight again. Right? Oh, it's daytime now. We go Prim and back again. Actually, let's go to Good Springs and then back. Oh, I guess not. Oh, there's enemies around. Goddamn. Arc Scorpion. Got him. Loser. Anybody in chat know how you wait in this game? Yo, Tony, I want to hear what you think about whiskey sodas. They are such a supreme way of living life. Okay. It's good, right? It's just like it's a nice sidekick in life. Like instead of a beer, it's just a little flavor, you know? Like, and if you have a nice and oaky whiskey or a scotch and soda, ooh, now we're really talking. Scotch and soda, maybe a little lemon twist on it. Woo! Ooh! Ooh, scotch and soda. Mmm. And scotch and soda is how I get people into scotch. Because after a while they're like, you know what? I like scotch and soda, but I want the scotch. And then I have them hooked. And that's when they love life. At least I do. Anyway. let's see here. Where do I look at control settings? How do I wait? Controls. Action mapping. Lock, ready, reload. Always run. Auto move. Jump, change view. Wait, T. Perfect. That's all I needed to know. So let's wait like 10 hours. See the well, welcome. Solve the puzzle. Take a closer look. Oh! Oh shit. Sniper Elite Bullet Cam? Hell yeah. Ooh, we got the blues, baby.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research,
I think you're a little bit behind in stream.
Cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered.
So
the Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level.
Hell yeah.
Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war.
Big brain.
For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories,
sick,
weapon schematics, and nuclear
That sounds like
theory.
an awesome build.
The problems began to outpace the solutions. First, geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind.
Millennia's gonna be so hard.
The great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological
This expansion
wonders.
sounds cool, by the way.
Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
So basically, it took all the smartest guys, put them in a think tank, and then like they developed without any restrictions. I like that. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scar around your head, chest, and back. Oh shit! What the? Oh man! Oh man! Oh, at least I got my gun. That is... Oh, I better not gotten probed. Bro. Bruh. I'm just wearing my park ranger hat. Come on, bro. Oh, I don't like how it's open. I guess all of the gowns are like that, but still. Where am I? Oh, this doesn't look good. Have I been... Am I okay? I left my heart in Sierra Madre and I got lobotomized. Honestly, it looks more like I've been something-mized. Yeah. Ooh, ciggies. Few more money. Sweet. The big mountain. Well, we have a gun, so we're not unarmed. Footlocker. There's I don't like that they have duct tape in footlockers. And have me this exposed. Where am I? And what? Why do I have surgical scars on me and stuff? Well, that's sweet. Glue and flour. Plunger. Personality files. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Okay, so we gotta find some holotapes. Ooh, what we got here? Purified water. Mine. Okay. I like the sign of this. Book shoot. Okay, so we gotta insert tobacco files. Ammunition box. No, the courier got violated. Hey, we don't know that yet. It just hurts sitting down. Like a lot. Like a lot. One thing I'll say, this DLC has an abundance of night stalkers. The rattlesnake dogs that are super annoying. They're scaled up in this DLC. They're massive bullet sponges. So use... Aww. I dropped all my melee weapons. Well, we gotta figure that out. Oh, I like the jazz though, and we're getting a lot of mentats. So far, treating us wine. Wait, wine and mentats? Oh, I see. Oh, I definitely got taken advantage of. Who else would have had a pillbox with a bunch of... Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, man. I'm on the island. No! Yo, I need to... I need... Oh, no. We need to get out of here. You get sick melee weapon a bit later in the DLC. It wrecks them. Basically, MVP of the... Ooh. I'll keep an eye out for that. Okay. Well, let's get off. Like, if I find a room filled with baby oil, then we know we're in trouble. Mad scientist scubs. Wait. Ah, that's a better look. Any good stats on it? Science 5, intelligence 1. I feel like science is good here. We're gonna go with the mad scientist look. Scientist glove. Is that a weapon? Liking the music. Oh, wait. See, keep an eye out for there's a purple axe. Hell yeah. Okay, so you got this working and got this far. How many bugs or crashes? We usually in a 3-hour stream get like 3 crashes. We've had one stream where we got 0 crashes. So it's kind of interesting. But one thing that kind of saves the game is that it auto saves in doors. Usually the crashes happens when when it's doing a quick save in a door, but the quick save is always like working. So that's That's the primary crash that I see. Sometimes I have some audio issues where basically the audio will start lagging and then the whole game I gotta restart. But patch-wise, or like bug-wise, I feel like I've figured out like what are the main bugs and I can kind of work with that. Big thing is, which by the way, autosave a lot. So let's like quick save. Okay, we're gonna use these gloves. And protonic inversal axe to be precise. Oh, okay, so it's still really testy, lol. I mean, people made me scared. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you can't draw your weapon for some reason.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now...
I like the dialogue so
Great.
far.
Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Oh yeah, I heard the same thing about soccer too, and honestly, there's so many games, good games that I need to play that I'm not even focused on new games. Certain new games I'll buy right away. I forgot what game it is that I saw that was just like, oh, I'm gonna buy that right away. That's gonna release. It was one game that's coming up this year. But usually I don't do that. Usually, like, there's so many good games, being released that I have a huge backlog. Like this game. It took me freaking 15 years to play this. So anyway, what are you guys saying here? This DLC has over an hour of only dialogue in the first section. Sick. Lobotomite. Turney, all in the meantime, play the original Stalker Call of Chernobyl. With the ZRP mod, Stalker Anomaly, Gamma, they're still also good. I might actually play those on stream, Andrew C. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna save your comment because, and just uno momento, guys. I'm gonna save that comment because I might stream that, and I want to know what mods to have. So let me just... Sorry for the audio. I'm just saving this in something. Thank you, Andrew. Perfect. There we go. 1 second, let me just... this audio... Okay. Tabbing out in Fallout New Vegas can be a little bit annoying. Okay. But I think next game is, because I was thinking Stalker or Metro, but I've had a lot of people wanting me to play the Metro games, so we'll see. How are you speaking through that one voice box? Here, then I was here. What is this place? Yeah, are you the ones who performed surgery on me?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite! Here, in the dome! Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites!
Yeah? Good.
Dalla! Get the spray before it excretes all over everything!
That's so, Andrew C, that's what I've heard from back in the day. So I'm a Deus Ex. I used to play Deus Ex a lot. And my friends that were Deus Ex players moved on to Stalker. And said like, and a lot of those players that played Stalker... They were also Counter-Strike players, so now they play a lot of Tarkov. But they I always knew that Stalker had one of the coolest like vibes to it. It's very oppressive. Metro is more AAA, like Hollywood-esque version of that, while Stalker is just like Russian, like survival. It's a lobotomite here in the dome. Metro is more Halo, Stalker is more Fallout. Okay, okay. That's definitely the natural progression. Lol. Yeah. Bunch of black-pilled FPS players. Great guys. I just can't play first-person shooters with them because they are too good. Okay, lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet?
Yep.
Disgusting.
I believe they're toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. Bo. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
I love this DLC already. Best DLC already. Hands down. We're talking penises. What is this? The Hawk Tua podcast? Like, sweet. Finally, a DLC that talks about the important things. Or, you know, depending on the toe, I guess it could look like a penis. And yes, I'm gonna say that word a lot today because they are saying it a lot, so we're fucked. So Sonny, did Dead Money give you PTSD? I liked Dead Money. I thought Dead Money was good. The dialogue was well written. I see where people get frustrated with all the toxic stuff, being like starved for shit. But I liked it was a pacing switch up. That's the thing that a DLC should be. It should be a switch in the gameplay, a pacing switch up. It should be a breath of fresh air in the game. Dead Money was that. Now, was it a breath of fart? Yes, it was a toxic fart, but it was an interesting fart. They had eaten some, what should I say? There was some curry involved. Dead Money is so good. I'm happy you liked it. Most people trash it, but Dead Money was a fight for survival. Like, exactly. Actually, I didn't think of it. Yeah, there was some Silent Hill inspiration there. It was survival. It was also like very. It reminded me of a Guy Ritchie movie. You know, Lock, Stock, 2 Smoking Barrels, where you have a group of people that don't like each other. Or Quentin Tarantino movie. It's a bunch of characters that don't really mesh. They're a bunch of outcasts, a bunch of freaks. And there's banter, there's dialogue, like, where there's back and forward. Friction. And then they have to do a heist together. I like that. I thought it was cool. The writing is excellent here. And now, I'm guessing we're getting some silly science fiction, which I'm like, yes, some campy science fiction where they're talking about penises. Succulent Chinese... A succulent Chinese dinner. Sir! Take your hand off my penis. That's one of the best clips on the internet ever. I forget I listened either a podcast or a video documentary about that guy. But anyway, it's an interesting story. But anyway, let's go with this. Science, hold up one finger, point to itself, point at them, hold up 5 fingers. One hands and wave hands and nod. Yeah, let's do science. Hold up one finger, point at self, point at them, hold up. Hold on, one fingerpoint is up, but yeah, we'll do that one.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation.
R.I.P.
The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Should we fuck with him? Let's see if we can fuck with him. Yes, I'm guessing that's Sally Cash reveals. No, too fun. Serious. Who are you and all, and what is this? Why do I feel passive? I should be angry, real angry, but I'm not. No, not to cut your speech up. Is there something coming on the on the big monitor? I don't give a shit what you have to say. Tell me why you hold me here now. Yeah, like not. We'll do this. Not to cut your speech up. Is there something coming in the big monitor?
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be.
Yo, I love this.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
This is great.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Abe, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it.
Wait.
And for putting it back in,
They took my
none
brain?
of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
That's why we're so calm. Lobotomizing? You lobotomized me?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Big brain, many wrinkles, but mine is smooth though. Brain expert. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. We can't be crippled and we're resistant to chem addiction. Sweet, we can do drugs. And shot from bodily damage. Damage threshold, minimum 1. Okay.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Freaking Richie Marcus. Oh, we don't have enough medicine. We need to upgrade our medicine and science in this DLC. How much surgery did you guys do on me?
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Oh, Vesper, the scars on your chest seems to confirm the thing fans saying you cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump with regular bleeding, healing, allowing you healing. Wow. Rob is now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
I've always been spineless. Not Richie Marcus! You need Cherno for SRP. Oh yeah, you guys still talking about that. Spine is perk. Due to complication with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso has can no longer be crippled, and your strength damage threshold has increased by 1. Sorry, get a little hiccup
spine.
there.
Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Hell yeah. You took my brain, heart, and spine.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
That's great.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
This game, I feel like this DLC is what a lot of modern games are trying to attempt to do. Like, silly jokes, like, I guess the Sumer humor is what people have been calling it. But this is how it's done. This is campy humor, written excellent so far. Maybe I'll change my mind, but this I feel like this is what a lot of games are trying to do nowadays, and they're failing. Like that Rick and Morty writers, they did a game and that people said was like, eh. You know? They give you synthetic organs though, so you're a cyborg now? That's really sick. I don't know if it is so Robert doing all the surgeries on my crucial organs. Nope, me neither. It's supposed to be a wacky 60s science movie. They're nailing it. You said something about needing technology.
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
What's the plan?
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Why me?
No.
Why can't you do it?
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We
I love
need
this.
your help. Will you help us?
I'm listening, let's hear it.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
We can
And
get more.
even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay. This whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from
like
us.
that?
We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Watching the stream about fighting Melania, that flurry attack is the bane of my existence. Yep. The waterfowl dance that Melania does. It's not fun. I think the way you have to do is roll into it. I think that, like, try rolling into it, Ben Strands. Other than that, timing, right? But that is hard to time. Trust me, I want to get over with this as quickly as possible.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on. and leave curiosities
Oh, we're
and
definitely
items of
checking that out.
interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience
The writing
and the
is
desire
awesome.
to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly
Reminds
guide
me of
you.
Portal.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake
to
of the
130.
experiments once our bidding is done.
Sounds like a lot of walking.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Directly. Pylons? What pylons?
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one.
Oh, that's just
click,
something.
click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having... But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
But you want me to go out?
Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
Round
You're always
earthers.
yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
They're flat earthers
And
too?
neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Dude, this guy is starting to sound like Turney when Turney's like, the audio! Honestly, I love that Turney does that. Because it helps me a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna beat Melania without summons too. I'm pissed. At this point, I've spent so much time that like if I beat her with summons, no. For the love of, please stop fighting.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high
Really?
school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the
Is
emitter.
this Liquid Snake?
Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sunjaculating into the gun.
Sunjaculating into the gun?
Warmed up.
Mobius is liquid. Oh.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
That makes sense. I
I'll
was
do
like,
it
I
if
don't
you two
hear.
are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first.
This is one horny writer. Yo, this writing.
Alright. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco terminate code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Okay. I just can't unhear liquid. Then revolve also running backwards. This sonic gun looks like an energy projectile got. Anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you
Okay.
that are like sores, but worse.
Calm down there.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
Yo, the writing is
If you're going to
amazing.
bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun.
Give me a cool
Guns?
gun! Come on!
Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun.
Whoa,
with
whoa,
the
what's
little
that?
floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor.
I want that.
Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Sick, we got a K9000 Cyberdog gun. This gun looks really hungry. I like to make sure it gets fed a lot of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
These have been sterilized too, right?
The sonic emitter should be sterilized and more than enough for you to encircle your warm hands around, cradling it gently with your finger muscles.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward
It's amazing,
or
yeah, Andrew.
backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Wait, so this gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost.
Yeah, the inventors are fantastic.
All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
I care less about this. Can I go?
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Oh, I'll be sure not to tamper with anything. I promise.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be
Black Flame, I heard, is good
my
against
monitor
Millennium.
radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
Sick.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
With what hands?
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I can trade with the sync toilet, then I need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
Yeah, I need things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
I mean, this amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Oh, I wish I had more barter. Wish I was more intelligent. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. Yes.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you... There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
It's morbing time. Okay, so we got ourselves...
Stop hovering. Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose unknown.
You're Dr. Oak, right?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco Tech on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What, my Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Robco Tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Ooh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain could make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn
I
Robco.
don't like this. Oh, I don't think I'll worry about telling you what House and his robots have been up to since.
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
Calm down.
Fine. Ask.
1 second here. God. One second. YouTube is being weird. There we go. Bam. Dun, 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 dun. Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ear for it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after collostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
So he's 0? Okay, let me pop some mentats. We're obviously too dumb, so we need to be smart. There we go.
Ah.
If they kept confused a little bit, number, your name is Dr. O, Dr. Zero.
Yes, thank you. 0. I am 0. How hard is that? A narrow, thin 0.
I don't know, O sounds more impressive.
0's my name. I'm proud of it, alright? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
Dude, we need to get even smarter. How do I get even smarter? Okay, what can I do to make myself... Can we do one more tab of it? What's some other perks right now? Intelligence 8, we need to get that up. Mentas, X, Radar. What will make me more intelligent? That I have. This gives me more intelligence. We need to find something that gives us more intelligence. So we can get a 9. We have these mentats activated though, so let's talk to these guys. Can you speak? Do you understand me? Something happened with your voice model? Oh, that's too bad or good or something. Can I ask you some questions? Who are you? Sounds support that thing. Do you know anything more to this? Alright, just calm down. Can you tell me the technology playing one? I swear, your brain fang thing just sparked. Tell me about Big Empty. No need to get indignant, I was just asking questions. Wait, are you... After listening a bit, that's robotic terminaling protocol you're broadcasting, right? Oh shit. Well, I've hacked enough Robocop terminals to know. Nice fun on the header file, ref. Hey, what's up, Elspeth? I'm doing great. Hey, what's up, John Smith? And by the way, I see a lot of viewers right now. Please like the stream. So far, this DLC is awesome. We're in a new DLC, and it is silly. Very 60s campy, like just like science fiction, and a lot of penis jokes so far. So I'm having a blast. So right now, I agree. If someone would take the time more than use sound effects in the tank. If that robocall terminaling protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? It's only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice mine. If that's terminaling code, don't worry, I'm not gonna take. Yeah, we're not gonna. No problem, I know what it's like to be experimented on. About when I first read it, tell you, didn't you son-jaculate into the sonic emitter? Well, there had to be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk it over next time? Talking to this guy is hard, by the way, chat. Oh, no worries. Chat, there's 8 people and 3 likes. Problem, this is... Hey, you preach, you preach. No worries, you can lurk as much as you want. Now that we know each other better, can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Really, huh? Higgsville, can you point it out in my Pip-Boy? So your house is there? There's a MIDI code in your house? In Higgs? Oh, 2 codes. One for the jukebox and one for the opera night? Nice, I'll keep an eye out. I'll be going now. We actually got a lot out of this guy. Even though he didn't say anything.
The lobotomite animal before me.
Dude, this guy's so mean.
What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Ooh. Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
I love this DLC. Animal? Did you just call me animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis? Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know.
Bro, I was head of the wrestling team, bro. Should have seen my Letterman jacket. Actually... Who are you? What do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animalogy, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
He likes cazadors and night stalkers. 1 second, I need to put some tea water on. This is great, chat. This DLC is amazing. I'm vibing hard. I'm vibing hard with this DLC. It's hard to make a camp... Like I said earlier, I feel like this is exactly what new games try to do in their silliness and approach. But the writing is just not funny enough. This is funny writing. This is really funny writing. This is like... This is the best New Vegas has been so far. I agree, John Smith. This is... I'm just barely in it. You're responsible for Cazadores?
Indeed. Docile. Curious. Safe.
God.
Sterile.
I hate them.
They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
Those things are all over the Mojave.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
I don't think they're sterile. They breed all right.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
Go ahead, you make me more fertile. Or impregnate... or impregnate me.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank? The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
Get it, you're conservative. You don't seem to have the grasp for your own research.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data. We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
This guy should be a politics streamer on Twitch. Holy moly. Dude, whoever wrote the dialogue for this DLC, god dang it, this is good. This is fucking funny. This is what modern games see Ben's trends. This is what modern games lack. Goes to DLC newer mechanics and drastically different areas in the main game. You go from Mojave Desert to a crater full of robots, lobotomites, and snake dogs. Yeah, and the dialogue is just freaking fun. It's daring. Like this, like you can. There's like already 3 times I see like a Kotaku article being like, they were mean and sexist in here. Like, this is fun. And like, I feel like this is what, like, whatever that Rick and Morty game tried to be, it's like, it's not trying to be edgy, it's just like, not trying to be safe. And there's a difference there. And like, they're not trying to make things for shock value, it just happens because of comedic timing. The dialogue could be a whole movie by itself, I bet. Let me get my tea water. Holy shit, this is good. Holy moly, this is so freaking good. I am so happy we're playing this. Legit, I always... And this goes back to my childhood. Around Christmas time, I always try to play really cozy games that are just really good. I didn't realize that this is gonna be a Christmas game that's like, gives me a good vibes. Like, we're gonna take our time and like really go through the dialogues. The other DLCs, I kinda like... The dialogue was good, the dialogue was good, but like, holy shit, I wanna extend all the dialogue options here. This is fucking funny. New Vegas was absolute golden. No article can argue or take away that from all that. Thank. New Vegas truly is good. I think this, from somebody who's new to New Vegas and is playing it for the first time, I'm loving New Vegas. This is peak New Vegas right now for a new player like me. Right now, everything is falling to place. All the pieces are coming together. This is magic. I'm vibing hard. This is... I get it. I get it. Alright, when did you create the Casa... Yeah, why did this guy create Cazadores?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the
Dude,
Great
this guy's an
Static,
idiot.
or beyond. There were the tarantula debates, and something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, what? Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
So, fun fact, I played through Fallout 3 when it released, but I never played the DLCs. I played the beginning of one, where you're like in Pittsburgh or something. But I just remember the intro of it, and then I had like a class. That was actually, yeah, shit, that was over 10 years ago. I had a college class that I had to go to, so I never played through it, because then I had more classes and I never picked up the game again. But yeah, maybe I'll play Fallout 3 at some point. I'm definitely gonna take a break from Fallout games after this, just because if you do too much Fallout thing, you kind of become... It loses magic. So it might take a year before I go back to Fallout, but I'm thinking Metro after this. I'm thinking Metro hard. I love how the monsters move around, they simulate emotions like eyes and curving and simulate angry eyebrows. I like that, I like it. I don't know. This is good. I want to know more about Mobius.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying robo-scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
I feel like this guy, what this sounds to me is like how Destiny and Hassan talk about each other. This guy's Hassan. Facts, data, numbers, what is that? And you mentioned Mobius to him. Mobius, you cannot speak to him. No. Maybe I'm just reading in too much of it just because it's fresh in my mind after watching a bunch of videos of them shit slinging each other lately. But it gives me that vibe. Tell me about this radar fence around the crater.
The radar fence protects us all. If
it sounds like the announcer guy in SpongeBob.
The one who built it
is me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside.
Might be the same person.
Like us. And anything without a brain also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Well, if Hassan hated commies, it's the opposite, I guess. This is, I like this is very McCarthyism era, like the Red Scare. So I get my brain back and clean.
Why would you do either of those things? That is madness. There is nothing outside Big Mountain. We're pretty sure. We would know. Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright.
Freaking Richie
Who's
Marcus.
laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
Fucking Richie Marcus, bro. Don't you want to leave here?
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting
bad.
evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
Evidence to the contrary?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
Can you tell me about Big Empty?
That castrated nickname of our facility is not its true name. The true name is Big Mountain. Where are your manners? It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research,
3, 2, 1, Terry.
layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
That is scary. The crater looks like it's been tag teamed by giant fuckbots.
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test
Dialogue
cities.
is great.
Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds for
They took my
science.
package? Test cities?
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. Get permission. Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole
Shame.
cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own. So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
Is that what happened at the Sierra Madre? Was that one of their experiments with the gas and all that? What was this explosion?
Boom!
Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
And other questions.
Submit your question.
Why does Claim want these particular technologies?
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
We've spoken now.
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time.
There's so much dialogue. I hope it's not boring to you guys, because I'm enjoying the shit out of this. So we're gonna talk to all of them. I don't think I talked to him.
You are an unusual specimen.
Ooh, the
to
lady
so
one.
boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank.
Ooh la la.
Fearless and proud as a teddy bear.
Let's charm her.
Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression.
Yeah, that's me.
Will you indulge me? Say a few words.
Yeah, me too.
Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Oh, this lady using big words. Making me feel all jittery inside. The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin.
Yes, yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's malval cavity.
You tell me, lady. Oh, we can do the lady killer on her. It seems to me you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
Close eyelids, breath deeply, then stretch languidly.
What? What are you doing?
Turn and cough roughly, then slowly scratch nose. Oh, run your hands down the sides of your face, then exhale roughly.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Turn and cough roughly, then slowly scratch nose. Not the turn and cough. Oh, we're doing the turn and cough.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it
ladies
is
like my
about the
cough.
biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Oh baby, there's a lot of tissue here. Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at a human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say.
Are we gonna...
I
what are we doing
did
here?
so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
I can come back anytime and just breathe if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Burr. Blooper. Whew. Last little bit there.
Did she just...
Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, let's smoke a cigarette and talk about it. Why do you remove my brain?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except
She
the
gave me a-
complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser, the brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't...
So, after she climaxed, she gave me a bunch of drained microcells. This game is great. This game is great. But how am I still talking, walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really
You
could
freak
be
us?
anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for.
Instead of Benny
We still
shooting you,
have your spine
this message
and
has been
heart.
deleted by the Enclave.
If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it
You guys
sloped
smart.
off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
211 doctorates? How is that possible?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences as well. Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned.
First head chief research, a lot of titles.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
I'm sometimes called a courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance.
Yeah, it's pretty
You are
sweet.
the second one I've met in recent times.
Huh.
Very different specimens.
There's another courier.
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
Yeah, there's others. Bro, she said, oh, a mailman. Mega. Yeah. What are you doing with the other mailman? I thought I was your mailman. What was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has... My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation
find out.
as being satisfactory.
Feels strange,
It is the
peaceful.
pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there any way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormone. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing.
That sounds rude.
No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do.
I have other question. I don't understand what the tech client wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, when we have all the technology.
I'm gonna skip all the boring stuff.
This mountain, now create. You'll see. No.
Previous test subject.
Oh yes, we've had other subjects
This
visit.
sounds interesting.
It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short
That
time
was a
ago,
dude before?
we had 3-1 subjects arrive.
Oh,
and they
oopsie.
ruined several experiments and even injured 2 of our staff.
Well, let me erase that
It is a
memory
shame their
that you said
brains
that
left
later.
with them. With you, however, we have taken
happened.
precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
What do you say 3-1 subjects for?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
What happened with the visitor?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way. And
Okay, so we need to talk to Dr. O again. You and 8 were attacked by previous.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Tell me what happened.
This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper.
Is this Elijah?
When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now. But
Who were the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker. And the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything.
That's a sign present breaking machines, that is.
Who asked you?
I want to
You
learn.
just
Can
wait
you give
until
me
a
a
working
perk?
machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Let me just do this real quick. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our medicine up. We're gonna need more of that. Science already. A hundo. Medicine up there. And then continue. What can we do that is more damage? More watts. I like that. Could go center mass, but usually I shoot him in the head. Mafraf. Reducing AP cost by 10%. That's nice. I think we're gonna go with where is it? Mafraf. Reduce the AP. Reject human woman. Remain Dr. Dalla. Hey, Dr. Dalla's cheating as well. I like her. Or him. Whatever. Whatever. See, let's go get more barter with Salesman's Weekly and just try to initiate some more craft.
Yeah, there were a few under the...
There we go, got more calves. Tell me about Mobius and the monster of
That genius Mobius somehow cobbled together these... Try to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion
cool.
hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters, sure.
Homie sounds cool.
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Can tell me about this facility?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
Thinking long enough. I feel like this stream is just gonna be me conversing with these people, and that's okay because the conversations are freaking good. Let's talk to this guy again because we got more info. Good to see you, 2-8, and new discoveries. I want to ask you some effed up questions. You damaged voice mic? Can you tell me more about that attack? So one of the visitors didn't damage it, he reprogrammed it? I know what it means to be attacked without warning, trust me, 8. Alright, don't get all sympathetic and mushy. Oh. Amber alert, somebody's kidnapped a kid.
The lobotomite returns! What insidious plan?
Kidnap a child in Henry County. Just be on the lookout for people kidnapping kids there. I don't even know what where that is.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I'd be honored to if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
I heard somebody ask you questions.
Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history? Our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
You seem like the one in charge. You are?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and ID. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
A lot of chairs. Who is that? Yeah, I want to hear more about Mobius. He sounds dope.
Dr. Mobius was
Laser
not
scorpions?
the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend.
Friend?
He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains.
Got our brains.
So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
Naughty, naughty. These are mechanical robots covering consume tons. Are you certain you have your findings? Or robots covering data tons from living creatures? How chems?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune.
That'd be sweet.
If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Yeah. Let's do the science. These mechanics consume intelligence.
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of... O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpions.
Lol. Why do I have a strange passive
It's a side
sensation?
effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting, or asking questions, apparently. I have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
Why the anti-aggression program?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Who are these visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
That's mean. What is this place?
This is the... Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science.
Blah blah blah. I heard this place called a Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
I'd like to know more about Forbidden
That
Zone.
glowing red scar, that laser lobotomy from that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us.
Voice acting is
He
peak.
always tended to the dramatic.
Pylons. What
Ask
do you know?
Boros. I believe he knows. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall.
Let's talk about brain
Well,
extraction.
we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or... Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but... Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
You said before that Mobius might have my brain?
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
See, what is the odd dog surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from...
Let's pop some more in... some more science, or what do we need? We need more medical knowledge, so let's see here. We need more... We have magazines for everything. It's not that. Not that. Med. There we go.
Did you retrieve the tech...
Brain extraction, blah 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 blah. Movies on my brain. Medicine. Movies set up the Autodoc medical routines.
Yes, always leads back. The Autodoc is now erased of his routines. It was thorough. Well, and your brain, of course.
My brain would know?
It can communicate the procedure when we examine it. It is conceivable to trace its surgical scalpel print. Might take some time, but your brain has no pain nerve to scream at us while we dissect it. Convenient.
Oh, Mobius just wanted my brain.
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers?
Because he wants my brain.
It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
He sounds cool. I have a question for you. Well, that's it. Okay, so we just spent like, what, 2 hours talking to robots? Or 1.5 hours? No, 2 hours. Holy moly. You guys were not kidding when you said it was a lot of dialogue. But it was good dialogue. Oh, it's not a crime to lockpick this, apparently. Let's not touch that. Some bottle cabs. Yeah, this DLC is fire. Yeah. What we got in here? Trophy, surgical tubing. Oh yeah, ammo. Nuka-Cola, I'll take that. Turpentine, nope. Oh, Mentats. I feel like we're gonna use a lot of Mentats in this DLC. I'm gonna pretty much pop one before every discussion. Dino Toy, we always take those. I love the Dino Toys. They weigh nothing. It makes me happy that they weigh nothing, so I always take them. Some ammo. Oh man, that's the 12th lockpick we broken. Lot of Menta. Dr. Morbius, Mobius glasses. Let's wear them. Oh yeah. I wonder if that's gonna, if we talk to them, that will open up new dialogue options. I hope so. That would be cool. Anyone plan on getting anything from Steam Cell? So I just bought a big, I'll show you what I just bought. Because I just spent a bunch of money on myself. So, I just bought a, let's see here. Because of all the storm, I bought myself this. Let me just check that everything's I bought one of, let's see here, let me get this full screen. I bought one of these. One of these bad boys. They were half off, so I got it for like $400 instead of $800. But this, when the storm hits next time, this is what's gonna power my Steam Deck. My mic, I'm gonna be able to microwave things maybe in it. Actually, I probably won't use it for microwaving, but it's just a lot of power. So I'm excited. Let's watch a video. I bought this one. So people usually use it for camping, but I'm in a one-person household, so if my power's out, this should last me for like 3 days. It's just gonna make I'm gonna be able to power a little fan or something to keep cool, but this is gonna make the storms easier. And I can use it if I ever go camping. Oh, they're running an espresso machine with that? Holy shit. I didn't know that. So I can make... Okay. We can run a small... Oh, they're running the refrigerator with that? Probably not gonna run for long. Oh, and then I can get solar panels to charge it. I didn't buy the solar panels. But, yeah. Sick. So... We're gonna be running this. That's crazy that they're running like how many charges? 1.5 hours for coffee maker, microwave 0.8 hours, ice maker, heated throw 6 hours. That's crazy. That's cool for people living in Canada and stuff. If their power goes out, portable refrigerator 60 watts, 15 hours. That's actually pretty good. Honestly, I should buy a portable refrigerator to have in the emergency, a 60 water. Starlink, 10 hours. That's actually sweet for streamers. We're getting ideas here. This actually might be good for streaming. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm excited for this. It's gonna come in January, but it looks sick. The DC to 12 watt here to connect your whatchamacallit, solar panels. But yeah. I was gonna buy one for my parents too, but then I realized that it's coming in January, and that's like a shitty Christmas present if it comes in January. So now I gotta find something else to buy them. But at least I get to try this out and see if I like it, and if I like it, they have a bigger household, so maybe I'll figure out how to get something bigger for them. These things are so expensive, like that. I had to buy it now because usually it's $800, but now it's $400. Still a lot of money. So as I was ordering it, I picked up an extra shift next week because I was like, we gotta have to make some money just to offset this. Yeah, that's a good chunk of change.
I can hear your penis.
It is that, but it also, if you think about food that you throw out when a storm hits and you're without power for 3 days. At some point, I am gonna buy the solar panels when I have a little bit more money. I might go with a different brand for the solar panels that is like off-brand and a little bit cheaper. But I almost went for the solar panels. It would have been like 150 more. But I was like, do not want to spend that much money. Yeah, and for the convenience and just the stress. Because the thing is, like, if if I don't have power, but my place has power at where I work, I'm gonna go to work. And it would suck to go home to a house with no power and no happiness. So if I have this thing, I'm gonna be able to work through like, whatchamacallit, the crazy times. So this broader cowboy hat gives 1 in perception. The hat I'm wearing now gives +5 in survival. Nah, we're using that. Does the Morbius glasses give anything? Explosion +10, intelligence +2. Oh, we got +2 in intelligence now. That's actually awesome because now we can talk to this guy.
Ah.
Blah 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 blah. Giant rat. See blah blah blah. Tell me what happened. There was something. Who were others? Talk to you about you. There we go. 9. If you want to differentiate O and O, just put a slash through the 0.
What?
0, draw a slash through it.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant.
Sweet.
I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
I never really thought about having to have something like that. My dad built a bunch of watermills along the creek so it can some power, and if one goes out, there's like 50 more. That is all. Yo, Elspeth. God, you're such a cool dad. That sounds so cool. So, Elspeth, your dad probably has worked with generators or jennies before. Or jennies. This is in place of that. I don't like operating that. It's annoying to like make sure that they're running before a storm. Another reason why I went with this battery pack, and for anybody who is gonna buy something like this or think about it, I want to just show one thing real quick. And then we're gonna go back to the game. So the reason why I went with this over, so Jackery has a bunch of different battery packs. Let's go to the shop. And I'm going to show you something. Portable power stations. If you see this handle, you see how this is an updated version of this one? You want to buy this one over this one because of the technology in it. So this one uses... Where is it? Where's specs? Battery info. Let's look at the specs here. So... this uses... it's using old lithium-ion technology, which basically means that it is not as safe. It can, like, you know when you see batteries exploding? That's lithium-ion. Now this is lithium phosphate batteries, which means that if they start burning, it's gonna be more like it's gonna burn, but it's not gonna be an explosion. It's gonna be more smoke, and it's gonna be less of a toxic smoke. So it's a safer battery, and also you get 6 times more cycles out of this. So this one you get like 500 cycles out of, while like the old version of this one you would get 6 times less out of. So that's something to know, is the technology in these batteries, there's difference. So you want the ones that say, where does it say? It says LiPo or something. It says tech specs. It has Life PO4. That's what you want, the cell chemistry. While this one has... they're probably not even promoting it because they don't want to promote it because it's old technology. This uses... lithium ion. So say no to lithium ion and say yes to lithium phosphate. Oh yeah. Thank you, I think it's cool. He tinkers a lot. Yeah, that's sick. That's so cool. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of batteries. A lot of them are the size of a 4-cylinder engine though. Shit, you guys are so prepped and ready. I'm a city boy here. I'm a farm boy turned city boy, you know? I'm trying to get back into it. Well, to be fair, I was a city slicker growing up too that hung out with farm boys. I've never been pure farm. I just wore the Carhartts. Worked farm jobs, but never lived on one. We aren't prepped, we are self-sustained. Cool. Yeah, prepper sounds a little bit weird. Usually that's great. Self-sustaining, it's more like farmsteading, it sounds like. Maybe I'm using that word wrong. And that's what makes you truly a zero. Oh, that would be mean. So it's what you want to be?
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. Oh is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
Math ref. Well, there's power in zero. It reduces anything multiplied against it to zero.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already wreck every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic? I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself
Are we gonna
apart.
see a slash here now?
If I wanted to. To make a zero in all the think tank, they won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking.
John Smith, that's pretty awesome. I wish I was motivated enough to do that. Hey, necessity motivates you, right? I'm sure, like, the reason why I got this battery pack is because I need it, and I'm sure the reason why Elspeth's father is making watermills is because he needs it. Or maybe it's just super cool and makes super cool shit. Dad hobbies. God, I love people that create shit like that. Farmsteading is where you farm to get money to function. Homesteading is where you grow food to eat. Okay. Homesteading. Heard. I don't know if you do either of those things. But you guys sound self-sustaining. I'm jelly. I've fruit trees, so I'm somewhat sustaining. So Sarah got an amazing discovery to share.
You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-reses my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just built it. Amazing, isn't it?
Certainly looks interesting, whatever it once was.
You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors, and those innards start falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for...
Okay. We've spoken long now. Wow, we got scrap electronics. How nice. Oh, Mentats. Thank you. Yo. Okay, I think we've talked enough in here. Holy moly, we spent almost 2 hours just talking to these fools. Oh, he hates the government and he loves nature. Watermelons are easiest, most dependent source of power, and don't mess up nature so much. Basically, act like beavers. Dude, your dad sounds so cool. I'm getting a dad boner for you, Dad. That's so cool. That sounded weird, by the way, but it's. He sounds so cool. God dang it. I have a pretty cool dad too, but he's not cool like that. He's cool in different ways. But god dang it.
I can hear your feet tromping around.
Did he just say what I thought he said? I'm not gonna repeat that. You guys heard what he said. Okay, I don't think I went into this room. And then after that... No, we totally went in this room. I remember those. Okay, check here. Okay, we've checked everything. Let's go out. So the exit is here. To the sink or Big Mountain? We want to go to Big Mountain. Okay. I think we're gonna keep on wearing the mad scientist scrubs just because we need the extra intelligence. Now we got a cyber dog gun. What? It's a doggy! Ooh! What was the other gun we got? Very cool. This was the new gun we got earlier at yeah, we totally going with the canine suit. Look at the doggo! Oh. Oh, it's got a dog brain in it. That's...
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Okay. Freaking lobotomite. Let's take care of it. Oh, this is cool. This is a cool gun. Intelligence -2 if I wear those. Saturnite, increased attack speed. Very cool, we'll take that. You guys did say that it was gonna be a lot of melee. Yeah, I wish I could show you of all the cool stuff he builds. It's so cool, even if I don't know how it works. Hey, listen here, that's awesome. That's awesome. And, you know, I'm sure with time, ask your dad how things work, and I'm sure he'll show you. Like, dad projects like that, I'm sure he would love to share and be like, oh, you want to know more about this? Please tell me. Oh, let me tell you. I think everybody here has a dad that likes to tell them about their hobbies. That's like part of being a dad. Shit. If I ever become a dad, I'm sure I'm gonna be super annoying and be like, this Pipsqueak, back in my day, we used to stream video games. It wasn't all this virtual reality stuff. It was just, you know, me playing Fallout New Vegas with my friends. Oh, whoa, whoa. Doggy. Oh, no, no! We crashed. We crashed. Oh, we got cocky. First crash of the stream. It's okay. His whole family is like that. My uncle built our plumbing and I don't understand any part of it, but there's no sewer or septic. It's self-compost over the course of... Wow. That's awesome. That reminds me, I need to look for a new plumber. I used to have a dope plumber, but I think he got locked up or something, so I need a new cool plumber to hang out with. It's rough. Sometimes plumbers be plumbing. Okay, let's look. Try to find any trace of Gabe in Higgs Village. Go to Sing, install the Central Intelligence, Sonic Emitter, travel to the research center to find the force field, disrupt the EMP people. Travel to the X2 transmitter antenna array. Travel to the research center. Travel to X13. Let's do this one. Let's look at map. Let's look at other quest markers. Over here. Sonic Emitter is up here. Oh, we have something we can install in the sink. Well, we do that later. Actually, let's do that now. Get it over with. So the sink is... Oh, we're in the sink already. Nice. So we need to install this in... Oh, balcony door. I didn't even know about that. Oh yeah, that's where we started. Talk? Where do we insert? Let's see here. Where do we install this thing? Let's look at the local map. Oh, in the middle of this room. Makes sense.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Yes, you could be of service. Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Not, sir. All modules inhabit outer synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
Relatable. You mean there's no other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is... However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Perfect. Let's get a better personality in here. Why is that?
The other modules are rather erratic, sir.
Perfect.
Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
IP2, you say? So I can access the function without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating system
Yes, man!
also located
I love this
on the
DLC!
personality tapes, sir.
I love it!
Once the tape is installed,
Love it.
sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and
love
I
it.
shall oblige with great delectation.
Penises for
However,
ants!
sir will still be required to locate and install a
3,
backup
2, 1.
holotape to access their functionality.
Why is there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
This DLC is amazing. It's amazing. By the way, Elspeth, and while I appreciate all his hobbies and knowledge, I don't really have any interest in watermills. I enjoy raising animals, cooking, sewing, restoring old furniture, and making jewelry. I mean, those are honestly dope hobbies to have. Yeah, yes, man, this DLC is fantastic. My mom teased me that I'd be a perfect little housewife, lol. Hey, shit. Don't knock those hobbies. Those are great. They can be careers, too. Never mind, let me ask you something else. What service do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface.
What can we buy? Ammo. I like that. What do you got for weapons? We could use a shovel probably. That's good. No. Now we need to go quest. So we need to... Okay, so let's see if there's any cool quests over here. Try to find any trace of cave. Yeah, let's start with this one. Let's go.
Intruder, you will not escape the
1 second, let me just fix something. Bam.
their penises.
What we got here? Some bottle caps. What was that? Angela Bottomite. Not best range. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Easy. Night Stalker. Oh no. Oh, Mentas wore off. Can we get in here? No. At least we have a lot of ammo. We got almost 2,000 bullets. Get close and now. Dr. Sonny in the house, performing surgery. That's how it's done. Hey buddy, I got the high ground. I'm liking the crowd shots, but they're not the coolest shots. Have you gotten the stealth suit yet? No. Did I ever tell you about my hair habits? No. Tell me more. You should get the stealth suit in the DLC. It's really good. Where is it located? I've just listened to 1.5 hours of conversation, which was good. Ooh, super sledge. We'll take that. Attack of the Infiltrator? I got that quest. Then we're gonna definitely do that. We'll make sure to have that done. And now I'm fixated with this quest. I forget what quest that I'm doing. It's to find Gabe. I want to find Gabe. And then next one we'll do Attack of the Infiltrator. By the way, if you want the suit at max power, you need to do all the trials connected to the suit. Okay, do you do the trials before or after you get the suit? What's this? Yo, this DLC is awesome. Ulysses Point. Oh, what's in here? We're getting a lot of health. The last expansion, I'm just happy I have so many stim packs. Love him. Steady. I got 2 revs last year, and the first litter was eaten by the male, but the second litter all survived. I've been selling them as pets. So far I've sold 3, and any I don't sell, I process. Nice, nice. I like the touch of saying process. I like it. We got a note.
Don't want to argue philosophy with you. Brotherhood are preservationists. Tech in the wrong hands, it's dangerous. Mojave's proof.
No denying that. Proof's here in this crater, all around us. Your tribe, the Brotherhood. I've met many of you. Wanted to. Thought you might be the last chance for the Mojave, the West, the East. But you're all the same mind. Obsessed.
Elijah is obsessed. He's mad. It's why they ordered his execution.
2 are more alike than you know. 2 wrapped up in the wrong bits
lens of history to see ahead. Not judging. I know how it is. People are like couriers. Even him. Sometimes don't even know the message they bring. You all had a new flag. Thought maybe new ideas along with it. What you believe isn't any better than the bear or bull. No future in either.
So says the man with the old world flag on his back. America. The Commonwealth. Burned away.
America sleeps. And until it's dead, I carry it. Just like I carried you. More than hope. Belief. There's voices here in the big empty.
Whoever's talking right now
talk
is...
to them. Not like your Elijah did. Got questions. Want to hear history give its answer.
Of this, the last DLC is Lonesome Road. Whoever this was that just spoke about the male voice, he sounded badass. I hope we get to meet him. We got this pair as a sort of experiment to see if rabbit breeding is viable, and when this pair passes I want to get silver fox rabbits. Oh, nice. I like upgrading the inventory to be able to sell at a higher price, I assume. Shit. I like the hustle I see in chat. It's impressive, and I fucks with it hard. Shit. I wish I was that good when I was young. I did my own hustle. There was another audio log here.
Didn't think you'd make it back.
Almost didn't. Got my answers. You're Elijah. He met the gods in this place. Did a good job of making them question the way of things.
Do you know where he went?
He's gone to the Sierra Madre. That's a special kind of hell. He won't come back. Someone smarter, tougher is going to kill him.
I hope I didn't leave my giant robo-scorpion on. That thing eats power like no tomorrow.
Out of it. Know what it means to track someone you share history with. Got a meeting of my own.
That courier?
Get him to come to me.
What?
Got a message for him. Like the message he had for me. Make them walk the road west, straight and true. Sink their feet in old world ash. Let storms tear at them. See the divide. See what happened.
The divide? There's nothing there.
Nothing there. Like the big empty. The Sierra Madre. No. Sure as the flag I get. The courier knows
somebody...
the way. And at the divide, he and I. There. We'll have an ending to things.
So this guy wants to fight me? Because he must be talking about me. He's talking about another courier. You guys have been talking about a courier that I'm gonna meet, so I'm guessing that's him. Did he just throw a grenade at me? Oh, he's reaching for his weapon. Oh, come on. Let me... There we go. Holy moly. Well, that was fun. You guys need to chill. We have like 95 stim packs, so who cares? The rabbits I have now are only 5 pounds. Silverfox rabbits are about 115. Dang. Those are big. The man was Ulysses. He was once a member of the Legion. Now he wanders the devised rift sky with an old world flag on his back. His last enemy or buddy in the lonesome road. Oh. Ulysses sounds dope. Don't spoil anything for me though. I don't think that's a spoiler, but that was a cool intro to the character. Gee. That sounds dope. Oh, what's this? You and him were both couriers for the Mojave Express. He was the original Courier 6. Yeah, I remember they said I took somebody's place. So I'm guessing it was his place. So maybe the hit that was done on me was supposed to be on him. I kinda wanna talk to him. I kinda wanna talk to him about that. Because I did not appreciate it. I thought it was rude. I wanna know why they trying to kill him. Why do they have to try to kill me instead? You know what I'm saying? This is creepy though. This place looks artificially normal. La Pantoma. Super simple. Ooh. Auto cap. So which building should we start with? I'm guessing this one. 101. Whiskey. One second, Shan. Sorry. Silly phone call. See, he is voiced by Roger Cross, you know who that is. Roger Cross. I recognize the voice. So maybe I know his voice work from something. See, I'm planning to release some of the best rabbits from each litter to teach the wild rabbits that I'm a friend and breed the pretty colors together so I can keep some of the crossbreed. That's cool. Also, it's really hard to not get attached to at least one of the babies rabbits, so releasing one for that purpose makes the processing easier for me at least. Hey, I like that. I like that. That's actually kind of wholesome. I like that outlook in it. Now, let's see here. Let's see what they have on tap. Ah, it's the same shit they've had in everything. Vacuum cleaner. Wine in a bathtub. There's a lonely woman in this house. I guess it could be a man sitting. Nah, I don't see a man sitting in drinking wine in the bathtub. That's a lady thing. The guy will be passed out in the wardrobe doing that. The holotape contains the function profile for the sync robotic assistant book shoot. Nice. We were looking for that. Currently my favorite is Baby I've Called Sock. I see all black except for one white leg. Aww. Also, yes man, also did you know that the person who voices Marcus Phoenix in Gears of War also voices Jake the dog from Adventure Time? Are you serious? By the way, I've been looking into playing Gears of War on stream. I think we're gonna do that at some point. Dr. Klein's glove. Nice. So this must be Dr. Klein's old room. You get everything in here? Can't hack that. Let's put on the radio. We already went in here. Okay, we're good. We went there. So this is where the scientists must have lived. So 102. So Klein lives in 101. Who's second in command? I feel like that's the lady. Dama or whatever her name is. The one that climaxed in front of me. This place is way more messy than the other one. This place is meant to be Tranquility Lane from Fallout 3. That's exactly what I was thinking! Oh, thank you for saying that. That just... because it was just like, there was a quest that I remember. I remember it was like the best quest in Fallout 3. If I remember correctly. I remember that quest hit hard. I don't know if I was having a hard day in life. I was in college, so I don't know. Shit, life was rough in college. But I remember that one was a good quest. That was just like, oh shit. Wasn't there like a bunch of sadness on that quest? Or maybe I'm getting mixed up with another quest. Kinda. It was just, or maybe it was just weird. Maybe it was a weird quest. I just remember like usually weird or sad quests I like. A lot of mentats. Whoa. How much mentats is this? Oh my god. Oh my god, motherload of mentats. No, I want mentats. Yeah, there's no excuse for a character to not, like at all times, have a mentat popped. This also contains workbench recipe that allows you to make science skill book. Okay, we're gonna make the science skill book then. Checked all this out. I was gonna say, this was a boring house, but we found all those mentats and that recipe, so that made it actually kind of fire. Future weapons of today, hell yeah. Big iron on his head. Big iron, big iron. Basement. Ooh, we're gonna check that out in a second. Let's just... want to check the upstairs before we go in the basement. In case there's some clues of what's in the basement. Up here. Because maybe it's filled with death claws and then I don't want to go in there. Medicine skill book, okay. Is that a key? No, we don't have a lockpick. Very nice. Wait, if you had a wild wasteland, there could have been a small death claw with a dog collar behind the houses. Yeah, that's one big regret that I didn't pick that perk. I heard that at some point in this DLC you can get an extra perk, and then I'm picking that. Hands down, so we can just explore and get some wild wasteland like stuff. I'll do a whole wild wasteland stream, just trying to hit up all the locations that has wild wasteland encounters. That'll be fun. 1 second. Bam. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see what's in this basement. Okay, can we make those magazines or books? Where is it? Science book, skill book, medicine. We need blank book, and wonder glue. So all the blank books and wonder glue we can get. Heard. Blank book, wonder glue. Teddy? Why is there knives in the teddy? Oh, very nice. Ripper. Sounds cool, but nah, I'm good. We need glue and pages. Glue and pages. Wonder glue. Sweet. I don't feel like having a BB gun. Nope. Nothing here. Use. Oh, this sucks. Bone saw. Oops. There we go. We got a light on. Is there anything of use in here? What's in this? Yeah, let's find some blank books and glue. Also in Lonesome Road, it could have been an extra slide if you choose a particular choice near the end. It could have been a reference to Rise of the Apes. Oh, cool. That's actually cool. If you want, I can probably send you a sketch of the planch if you're interested in seeing that. I mean, I'm more interested in hearing about it than seeing the plans. I don't think it's gonna really teach me anything, you know? I like to hear and follow it. So... So I need blank books, like pre-war books? Is that what they mean with books? Let's just collect these pre-war books and just see if that counts. The reason I didn't tell you exactly what the choice is due to being a swell. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's see if these books work. They do not count. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's drop all those books. Where's pre-war books? Oh, it's under miscellaneous. Pre-war book. No, not pre-war money. Oh, they don't stack. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm sure one of these houses have a bunch of blank books. Yeah, that's understandable. I think sometimes I drive people crazy ranting about all my projects. The complete ones I'm proud of. Hey, I feel you on that. I will talk about things and people be like, I'm not interested. I'm like, yeah, but let me just tell you. Maybe you'll be interested if I give you more facts. And after I give the facts, they're like, nah, still not interested. Kind of wish I could erase all these facts that you just gave me. Be like, okay, fair. What's that sound? Oops, stole a fork. There's something weird going upstairs. Let's check it out. Let's activate the jukebox. It's not staying on. Whatever. Wonder glue. We need 2 more glue. There we go. You need 1 more glue. Sync product jukebox. Perfect. I want some blank books. Take that for more money. More money. Audio sample, opera singer. The holotape contains sample entitled opera singer. It can be used to modify the sonic emitter weapon at Sync's jukebox. That's cool. Different recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to jukebox. Cool. Oh, it had glue. I wonder if there's an order to activate these jukebox. 2 in there. Is there a jukebox in here? Like, if we activate them in a certain order, like... Did they do something? Maybe there's one in here, no? Okay. I was looking for a puzzle where there was none. Did you know that you can tan hides with only salt and eggs? I did not know that. Knowledge is always valuable. I always try to listen, even if I fail. Did you know that most rabbits aren't actually fond of carrots and prefer green tops? I did not know that. I'm learning. We're all learning today, chat. Let's drop this camera. Where's the camera? We're dropping this fork, I'll tell you that. Perfect. Okay, let's see what's up here. Oh, somebody has problems with how they look. Ooh, this is a creepy room. Speech skill. A speech skill book. Oh, that's cool. This is a very weird house. Is this the female robot? Because I see a male dress. She's obsessed with teddies. And there's a sexy sleepwear and then dirty pre-war business wear. Did they hate their looks? Oh shit, so maybe they hate looks and transitioned. Is that what you guys were hinting on earlier? See, I'm smart. I'm smart. Or maybe I'm reading too much into this. I'll be a smart, like, little subplot. I'm learning how to use hot glue, apparently the first time by how much I'm failing. Hot glue is, be careful with that. I burned myself with that a lot. Then again, I was not the smartest person using it. So there's that. Let's explore one more house and then I'm gonna end stream. But I'm liking this DLC. Wait, what's that? Securitone? There's a Securitone in here. Is that Mr. House? One of them hated Mr. House. Is this... Forgot to make a drink before I left my house and died all day in heat. It's like, oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah. Especially if you're taking your medicine, you can't feel pain. Like hot glue can give you some serious burns. Damn, shit went down here. You'll find it. Okay, sweet. Explore here? No, we didn't. Good books. Just shitty books everywhere. Yeesh! This place is a mess. Went in here, yeah. Yeah, they really do not like him. Okay, chat, that's gonna be it for me. I got a long shift tomorrow. Gonna be working a double on Thanksgiving. Hopefully, there's gonna be a lot of people there and they're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, so it's gonna be dope. I might stream on Friday. I might, no promises, but I can't wait to get back to this. This is gonna be awesome. Like, this game is starting to click for me right now. This is awesome. Oh, welcome, Japanese Spider-Man. Bad time. Also, what the hell is all that beeping? Are those explosive radios there? No, it's just a lot of radios. By the way, everybody, you better like the stream. Fortunately, I have some thin leather gloves to protect me from stray glue. That's good. Came in just at the end. Yeah, sorry. I guess it's like 6 o'clock for you, right? You just woke up. Anyway, take it easy, Japanese. Spider-Man, John Smith, take it easy. Yes, man. Oh, you're going to a funeral tomorrow? Hey, you know, that sucks. I hope, you know, you're just gonna be there. I don't really know what to say to that, but like, shit, sorry, man. Whoever passed away. See here. Have a good night, Sonny. Thanks for reading my rant. Hey, I love your rants. It's inspiring. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Outro music. And I'm gonna make some French fries and make a sandwich. It's gonna be sweet. Gonna be sweet. Anyway, guys, take care of each other. And yeah, this DLC is dope. I'm really enjoying this DLC. This is the best Fallout has been so far, Fallout New Vegas. So hopefully on Friday we continue. Anyway, guys, take it easy. I'm out.